Hello, you hyper aggro obsessed viewer. Welcome to another League Challenge gameplay, whatever match. Let me actually properly explain what the League match is. I decided to write a script. Knights of Lorcana, this guy I've put up on screen if I wasn't lazy, runs an online Lorcana league that is open to everyone, Discord in description, and we are currently in week 4, I don't actually remember, of matches. Go follow his Twitch, he casts matches very regularly there. So how it works is every week you have one league match that you are paired into, and on top of that, once a week you get what's called a league challenge. A league challenge is a match that counts for points, but you haven't been paired into it, you just get to fight whoever you want. So then at the end of all the weeks for matches, an end of season tournament will take place. I forget the specifics of this tournament, but if I remember correctly, to get into it, you need to be winning. And I stay winning. I am currently 5-0 at time of recording, where one of the matches was just a forfeit because my opponent couldn't play that week, unfortunately. But I'm at time of recording this, and before this league match that you are about to watch, ranked 5th out of everyone in the tournament. So go hit subscribe, and if you're interested in learning more on how to play aggro, go check out my Metafy, where you can either get coaching or buy my aggro guide, links in description. But with that all being said, I will leave you with the game. Recording. Hello. So, whatchamacallit, do you just want to go off of who Pixelborn decides should go first, or do you want to roll?
Let's roll, because it feels more personal that way.
Got it. Do you want to use my heads and tails dice, or just roll 2d6?
We can just flip a coin. That's fine.
All right. Heads or tails?
I'll be heads.
You get to decide.
I'll go first.
As is the decree of Lorcana. See, I'll be impressed if they ever find a way to balance going first in this game. It feels like it would be very difficult.
I mean, it seems like you could, because essentially, when you play a blue deck, you can still going first, right? Because you ramp to still it. But yeah, I guess you can make cards because they have Hey that kind of stills it back by allowing additional ink if you're behind.
I think the biggest thing is just being able to play a character turn 1, though, because ultimately it just means that whoever goes first is in the driver's seat. If you're going second and both of you play characters equal lore, equal strength, first player will always win, right?
Yeah, because you're the one controlling everything, right? Because if you want to take Still Song, for example, you drop down that singer on turn 1, you have like full control. And it doesn't matter what they lay down, like you have an answer to it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
just
think
half cut. Is that good with you?
yeah, that's fine.
And half cut's good with me as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they could make cards that could benefit from going second. That's inkable. They don't need to do like if it's on inkable, it's almost worthless. But it's like they make like a inkable something when going second can do something.
That would
Like
be interesting.
I don't know, something that's like you put like a 1-drop character down. It's like, oh, this character has ward as long as they have more ink than you or something like that, you know? So it's like at least would do something where it's like going second isn't just a nightmare. Like you feel like you're no control over the game.
Yep. Mulligan 3. All right, YouTube watchers, I just have Where Them Girls that's stuck in my head this entire time.
Trying to debate if I want to do a fourth one.
It was supposed to be, I was supposed to stream and then go and do this league challenge, but I ended up not streaming. I might stream later tonight, but
No, I'll just do 3.
it was I playing my hyper aggro deck for like an hour long stream has become very unfun, let's say. So, all right, ready when you are. My hand is a little doo-doo. I have 2 Daisy Ducks, a Tiana, 2 Donald Ducks, a Merlin, and a Blue.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's see what I got here. I guess I'll just ink a teeth and pass.
Okay, ready, set, draw. I will ink a Merlin Goat, pay 1, play Daisy Duck, and pass.
Ready, draw.
Oh yeah, I'm using the Pokemon mat because it was just the closest mat available to me, but I was able to win a League Cup
skill.
for this.
And pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Going to ink Donald Duck. Pay 1, play another Daisy Duck. Quest for 2. Goes into hand.
Alright, scrap.
Yeah. And that's bad for me because that means this is gonna die. No. Pass.
Okay, already draw.
Unfortunate. I think I can still win this game, but I didn't get ideal
Yeah, I'll
turn
ink a
2.
snake. Let's use that crab and take out Daisy.
Yep. That is
And
actually
pass you.
tragic. Ready, set, draw. I will ink Donald Duck, pay 3, play Tiana, and pass.
And then what's Tiana's thing?
Whenever a character of yours is challenged, while this character is exerted, the challenging character gets -3 attack this turn unless their player pays 3 ink.
She's a 1/4, right?
Yes.
Pesky, pesky.
I just need to
Did
establish
I draw?
enough
Let's see. 1, 2,
characters
3, 4,
in
5, 6,
order
7, 8, 9,
to
10 on turn
quest safely.
4. So did I draw? I don't think I did, right? I'd be at 11 cards total. Let's see, seven for starting hand. That gives me 3 extra. And I went first. Oh no, I went first. Yeah, so I've already drawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question mark. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Neither was I, obviously. I was too busy by that Tiana. She just worries me. All right, we'll do 2 for a Flynn Rider.
Yep.
And I don't know if I want to ink anything. Yeah, I'll ink a teeth. And then my guys will just quest for 2. And pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Going to pay 3. Play the white rose, gaining a lore. Yeah. And I will just pass. Well, okay. So, with how many cards they have in hand, they have a Fox, right? And then Fox 4+3, they can kill my Tiana with that. So I just have to, yeah, I just have to pass here.
Okay. We're equal on power level.
If Flynn baits them into committing resources to taking out my white rose, I'll be happy, but that's unlikely to happen. Oh, this is such a brutal game. Maybe I should have just played the second Tiana and said
1 for Diablo.
Cricket we ball.
3 for Sisu. And I'll quest my 2 again.
Yeah.
Where's my mouse? And past you.
Ready, set, draw. Gonna ink Wendy Darling. So that'll be 3. Yeah, that's fine. I feel as if there's so much shenanigans that can happen here. You're at 4 ink. You have a Sisu. I think I have to do it this way. I will pay 3. Play a Tiana. Pay 1. Play a Lilo. And then White Rose. It's just going to... Oh, I could have done it that way. That's fine. I'm just gonna... Should have thought that through a bit better. You're only at 4 ink though still. Okay, so they're gonna like Medusa and Tremaine me soon. Merlin, Kuzco, Flynn. I'm down to 2 cards in hand. Sisu's only at 3 attack. I could kill Kuzco. It wouldn't be maybe the worst idea in the world, but I think I need some patience here. What's the worst that can happen? Ooh, this feels weird to do being a hyper aggro deck, but I'm just going to pass.
All right.
I don't even know if that's correct.
All right. And then how many cards in hand? Just
2.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
So next turn it's blue into blue, and just hope that I have enough lore from there. Like, I have 9 lore on board, and they aren't at 7 ink yet. That's the critical mass that I'm waiting for before I'm forced to start really going in. The other thing, unless I'm forgetting something, is Madame Medusa Lorcana. Yeah, she's 6, right? Yeah. Okay. So no, I've done this correctly, albeit strangely, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the White Rose out, I can disrupt them. Such a such a weird position. They have teeth and ambitions, but all that really does is can potentially kill my Lilo.
I'll have Cusco quest for 1. I'll do 3.
Yeah.
Fox to bounce him.
I'm curious to see what else they do here. There's a lot that can go wrong for me.
You can Elta do 2 to lay down a Cusco. And
Ooh.
then I'll quest with everyone else
Nice.
for 4
Okay.
more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pass 2.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When is it ever incorrect for me to just quest out and pray here? So you have 4, but now each of them gets reduced by 6. Okay, well, this is always happening. Pay 3, play Baloo Exerted. And then What? You have one card left in hand, right?
Yep.
What can that one card be that absolutely devastates me? I'm unsure. I think regardless, because these two are protected, you're all protected. I think I just have to go quest for 1, 2 Daisy Duck triggers.
Friends.
Goes to bottom. That's good for me. And then quest for 1, 2, 3. Well, wait, I'll hold back you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going up to 11. And then as you get the Flynn trigger here. Wait, did I do my math wrong? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. I do need to kill something in case there's a goat in hand. All right. And then I'm just going to kill the crab. Yeah, and they'll both die. And pass.
All right, ready. We'll do 1, 2, 3 for Flynn.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Okay. I don't know what they can get to win here other than like a gathering knowledge and wisdom, which would be very strange for them to be running. There's a chance though. I am stressed, but I think I got there. I just want to kill crab.
And then blue is just when he's banished, right?
Yes. Ooh, are they? That'd be an interesting play, not questing with anything. But wait, no, that's still I have exactly 9 on board right now.
So
Because
I'd have to pay 6 to have anything challenge blue as well, right?
uh technically if you only pay 3, Madame Mim will have 1 attack left over.
Yeah, that's not enough to take anything.
I don't know what the 2 cards in like I had to for sure play around a goat, but I don't know
So it's
what
1, 2, 3, 4,
else
5, 6 up to 18.
they could
You have 10
draw.
on board.
This is so stressful. They even the fact they have an instant conceded tells me they have something. So the question is what that thing is, or they're just making sure that they have nothing, which both are valid. Okay. Okay. Did I actually play around it perfectly? I'll be so vindicated if I did. Because, like, Elsa doesn't do anything here.
Yeah, I'll do 4 for B King Undisputed. Just choose and banish one of your guys.
Okay, I will banish Baloo, gaining 2 lore.
Yeah, I figured. Because I don't have enough to pay Tiana tax.
Yeah.
All right, you got that one.
All right, game 2. I was like so stressed. Did you have a goat in hand?
Nope.
Okay. I was just paranoid, and I should play around it regardless there because it gives you an extra out. But oh my gosh.
Yeah, I played that so wrong, like as it was going, because I was like, because I had so many opportunities to remove your Tiana and then never did, and I was just like, I should have just removed her earlier, because as soon as you lay down a second one, I was like, yeah, that's why I'm supposed to remove it as soon as it shows up,
Yeah.
and I was just like, it was a bonehead, like when she did that, because I'm like, should have just brawled that way earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. It was like,
Yeah, as soon as
because
I
now it was too late, because I was like, I could kill one of them now and it wouldn't matter because you would just quest for what you needed, and I can't challenge anything and I can't win on that turn, so it's just like, it's over.
yeah.
Should
This
just
is
got rid of that Tiana way earlier.
Tiana's like the only reason why this matchup is even like manageable for my deck. Because if I play her on 3 and you brawl her on 3, that means you didn't play anything on 3 that could deal with her, and then I'm just chilling. Like it, but it's so tempo heavy. But anyways, it's a weird matchup.
It's just one of those, like, I never really consider the stacking, because it's like when people play Gen 2 as well, I'm always like, oh yeah, I can pay 2 extra, that's no problem, and then I forget about, you can play 2 more Gen 2s and then I'm playing 6, and I'm like, okay, well,
Ooh,
now it's too, I can't be prepared for 13 ink, like, it's just stuff like that. I always forget stuff stacking. Like, I always think like one Tiana, I'm like, oh yeah, I could pay 3 at any point, but then when you put a second one down, I'm always like, yeah, I can't pay
yeah,
6. So it's just lesson learned. That's kind of what I'm saying. I was just like, yeah. I remember someone did that at locals, and at first I was like, I don't care about Tiana. Like, go ahead, leave her there. And then they played a second one, and I was like, oh shit. Well, yeah,
yeah.
now it's a problem.
Now it's getting scary.
Well, yeah, now it's over, because it's like as soon as your second Tiana came down, I was like, well, this is over. Okay, I'm
Uh,
doing 2.
I shall do 3. Yeah, I'll do 3. Okay. Yeah, I let's see if I can do a clean 2-0 here, but the fact I was able to get one of these on the draw is really nice for me. So when I'm on the play, my
Too
chance of
dark in here.
going to
I'll just
win
adjust my camera.
very high.
There we go. Now I can actually see my table. All right.
I wish I could adjust my camera like that.
Yeah, I found out today that I can. I didn't know I could before.
Ready when you are. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what I got in my hand here. Yeah, we'll do Diablo for mini and pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. Ink a Donald, play a Pascal, pass back to you.
Yeah, ready. Draw for turn.
Okay, we got turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, but I'm gonna have to do
We'll do
the
2 for queen,
generic
and then I'll quest for one
game plan.
and pass.
What does Queen do?
When she is damaged, she gets +3 attack. She's
Oh,
normally a 1/4. Oh, she's in
interesting.
the. Here, I'll put her over here so she's not in the light.
I got it. Ready, set, draw. Uh, this is I considerations. Nah, we always just we're a high roller, it's fine. I'll ink the white rose. I'll pay to dump out these 2 little dorks. Then quest for 1. Pass.
Ready. Draw for
I
turn.
want to ideally be able to play Donald Duck next turn. If all they play is Flynn Rider next turn, I think I'm happy. But
Inca Broom or Brawl Lilo.
yeah.
And then I'll just quest for 2.
All right.
Keep having my camera thing selected. All right. And here we go.
Ready, set, draw. I think it's too early. Hold on. So yeah. So I'm going to ink Honey Marin, pay 3, play Donald Duck, giving Pascal +1 lore. He won't enter exerted, and I will quest for 2. Pass.
Yeah, ready.
So I'm
Draw for
doing it
turn.
this way so I can play Baloo at the same time as singing Friends on the Other Side just to try and overwhelm my opponent here. It looks like they're an untraditional build of Amethyst
Oh, quest with mini.
Ruby.
Pay 3 for a Fox, Bouncer, and then Inker. And Queen will quest, and pass to you.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. I'm going to sing Friends on the Other Side.
All right.
Then I will ink 1D Darling, pay 3, play Blue Exerted, pay 1. Oh, it's actually play Pascal, and then quest for 3 and pass.
Then blue is a 0-2, right?
0-3.
0-3. All right.
I'm closing in on I just win from here territory. So I've quested out. That brawl was actually kind of influential here, but I don't think it will be influential enough currently.
Yeah, Fox will take out blue.
I'll gain 2 lore.
Okay. I'll do 3 for Fox. Fox take out Donald.
Donald dies.
Queen take out Magnificent.
Yep.
Gonna ink a Fox, do 2 for Flynn Rider.
Okay.
And pass 2.
Ready, set, draw. Going to pay 3, play blue unexerted, pay 1, play Maleficent, quest for 2, and let's go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass.
All right. Fox is biggest, 3 for Flynn. Draw for turn. 5 for Elsa, exert Mal.
That's annoying.
And then Elsa will take out one of the Pascals.
Okay. That's just gonna be
Queen
game
will take
3.
out Mal. And then
I have no way back here, right?
Fox and Flynn will quest for 2. And pass to you.
Ready, set, draw. Pay 2, play Honey Marin, gain 1 more. Pay 1, play Maleficent. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 13, 16. Do I even have a way back? Whatever. Let's just quest for 2. It always has to involve that, so pass.
All right. Ready, everybody?
Yeah,
And
that
then I'm still
brawl.
biggest with Fox, right? For 3. Because what's Honey Marin?
Yes. 2,
2,
2.
3. Okay. Draw for turn.
No Tiana means my life is miserable. Granted, they did have to like draw Elsa in order for this to be such a bad position for me and have
That's
double
3.
Mim,
Let's brawl Magnificent.
but that's fine.
And
It's
then
over.
1 for Diablo. And I'll just. Well, let's see. Quest for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, do I even need to exert this boy?
I have no way of winning, right? I think it's just over for me. I'm trying to think. Friends on the other side into double gathering knowledge and wisdom doesn't work.
No. All right, here we go.
Ready, set, draw. Pay 1, playable lesson. Quest for 3. Game 3.
Yeah, I'll just Flynn proc and then quest with anybody.
Yep. Bam. I will go first.
See, now it's one of those. I'm like, okay, I'll actually just brawl stuff off this time. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. That it
Made a
is
huge
pretty
difference.
significant because yeah, I get compounding interest, of course, for every character that lives. The only trick there, yeah, it was just yeah, you just had it. I'm trying to think here. My deck, I need to find a new deck to play soon because my deck has no agency in matchups. It's just, oh, does my opponent have it? Yeah? Okay. Game 2. Do they have it again? Okay, game 3. Or quest for 8 pass good game.
Right. Yeah, that's the aggro archetype, though. That's just kind of how it runs. So where
Only kind of
you
in
present for them to
Lorcana.
have options.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like in Lorcana, it is. You're basically you're asking them questions, and if they don't have the answer, you win the game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like set 4, set 5 when I played Ruby Amethyst. The Flynn Rider was the same thing. Like I played on Flynn Rider on turn 2, and I'm basically asking the question, like, can you remove him? Because if not, I will win the game. And then
Yeah.
they can't. And then I laid on Sisu, Queen's Castle, and it's over. Like I just walk away from the game at that point because it's like I'm at 14 lore with Flynn proccing 3 times and just a couple goats. So it's like that's how aggro is too. And that's why I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of playing aggro because I feel like I ask that and everyone just plays still, and that's the answer. They just still, they sing everything, or they do red deck with Maui Half Shark. I guess he's not gonna be as popular now, but they just drain your lore. Like you get up really close and you feel like you're gonna win, and then they just Pirate's Life and then pull back Pirate's Life and then Pirate's Life
I
again. And you
actually
just
enjoyed that matchup a lot, but because they
yeah,
really often did not have the answers. But I know what you're talking about, where it's just sort of like your agency is your opponent's agency, effectively.
yeah, because it's not like you can respond to their board besides just not questing, right? Because that's how you
Yeah.
respond to mine. Like if I have a bunch of stuff to remove your stuff, you're just like, okay, I'll just sit here and get up to 12 lower on board and then just quest it out.
Yep.
And I just have to just deal with it, which is
I
unfortunate.
will put 1 back.
I'm gonna do 2. Going second against your aggro deck, I'll just yeah, it's really gonna be, do I have the answer or do I not? Because
That's
if I don't get
all
the
of them,
cards,
yeah.
it's over. I mean, in Vegas, I beat an aggro deck just because I got lucky. I just did turn 2 was Flynn, turn 3 was Flynn, and then turn 4 I laid down 2 more Flynn's.
Oh
I
my
was just
god.
like, I was like, I hope that works because they didn't. They're like, man, can I get something with like 2 attack? And I was like, please don't, like, because they just had like Mao and Lilos and Daisy, and I just like lucked out. They had a bunch of 1 attack, and I was just like, all I had
Yep.
was Flynn. So I'm like, I guess this is what I'm doing. Hopefully, I draw a fox or a goat so I can at least put that down so it can proc. But yeah, that was a funny. It was just unfortunate for them and just lucky that I had exactly the card I needed. All right, yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah. Ink Diablo. Play a Daisy. Pass.
Ready, draw.
Ideal turn 1 into ideal turn 2 chat. Chat. There's no one
Room
watching me
for
right now,
Remedy,
but
and here we go.
ready, set, draw. Ink Wendy Darling, pay 2, play Maleficent and Lilo. Quest for 2.
Brawl.
Goes to bottom. And pass.
Ready.
Okay,
draw.
chat. YouTube viewers if I win this, you have to subscribe. That's just what has to happen. Oh wait, Silent Knight's probably gonna cast this. Go subscribe to Silent Knight, and then maybe
Ink
subscribe
Snake,
to me.
do 2 for a queen, and I'll just quest for 1 and
Okay.
pass 2.
Ready, set, draw. I'll ink Honey Marin, pay 3, play Tiana. How many cards do you have in hand?
5.
How likely is that she live? What's more likely? What kills me more? Okay, hold on. So Crab kills Daisy in like a million ways till Sunday. But if I can't, I think I can just look intimidating here because I do have White Rose into Friends on the Other Side. I will pass. With White
Ready,
Rose into Friends on the
draw
Other
turn.
Side, I actually have potential plays. The problem here is that even if Tiana somehow lives through the turn, I still need a bodyguard, and I need them to not have exactly Fox, pretty much. Because Crab's likely, Fox is likely,
To
and
friends.
why do I have a ping?
Do 1 for Diablo. Then I'll do 2 for teeth, damage my heart, and we'll kill Lilo.
Yeah, that's good for me.
And then my 2 ladies will quest for 2 up to 3 and pass 2.
Ready, set, draw. Um, okay. Ooh, let's see here. So she has 3 attack right now?
Yeah, she's a 4/4. She gets +3.
Okay. That's a bit of a problem. I think I just have to go for this play. I will sing Friends on the Other Side with Tiana. Okay. Um, pay 2, play 1D Darling, pay 1, play Diablo. Quest for 4. Daisy triggers,
Teeth and ambitions.
goes to bottom. Tiana is for sure dead here. Pass.
Ready.
No
Draw turn. Yeah,
bodyguard.
I'll pay the
Oh
3, take out Tiana.
God.
Pay
Okay,
the
but that
2 on
still
attacks.
slows them down.
Right. Mini will take out Magnificent.
Okay,
And
this is still fine.
Diablo will just quest, and I'll ink a Diablo and pass 2.
Ready, set, draw. That was almost really good. Okay, wait. So that's a 4/4, and that's a 1/3. How many cards in hand?
Oh yeah, isn't she damaged? Because I took out Mal with her, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I have three cards left.
Okay, that brings up this line of play. Play the White Rose. Pay 3, play the White Rose, I should say. Quest for 1 with Diablo. And pass. Okay, wait, I might
Read everything, draw.
have a different line available to me here. It's kind of a goofy line, but
4 for a genie, and I'll draw.
I can get there.
Yeah. Mini will take out that Diablo.
I will draw off of Diablo.
Okay, my other two will quest. And yeah, just 4 in hand and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. I'm going to pay 2, play Honey Marin, gain 1 lore. Pay 1, play a Daisy Duck. Then yeah. Let's go. Oh. I'm having weird thoughts as an aggro player. 4 cards in hand. Can I do that? Okay, so my weird thoughts are kill Queen of Hearts with Wendy Darling, kill Minnie Mouse with the White Rose, quest with Daisy Duck, getting me up to 11, then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I don't even need to, because I have checkmate in my hand, and a lot of their things start to die here because 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Okay, so I just need to get there. All right, so quest for 2 with Daisy Duck
Queen of Hearts.
goes to hand. And then yeah, quest for another 2 with Wendy Darling. 5 cards in hand. Like, no way you don't have a Flynn, but well, I feel like you would have played him. Just high roll YOLO? High roll YOLO. Quest for 1 and pass.
Right.
No
Read
bodyguards
everything.
this whole
Drop the
game.
gem.
What the heck, game? It's fine. We can still win. I need
Alright,
to play
do something with this
1
board of yours.
goat.
Windy Darling is what, 3? 3 health?
Yes.
Rose is 3 as well. Alright, you can help us here. Gotta bring the brotherhood together, figure out what we're gonna do.
There's a crab coming or a fox. But that's actually fine by me. If they play a Flynn, it's over for me. But I'll say that much. If they can they kill everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They leave my White Rose alive, which actually is really relevant here. They're in a tricky spot.
Alright, we'll do Minnie Mouse and Genie into Windy Darling.
Okay.
Give her a 2 and her 1.
So Queen is gonna die unless they have
And
a
Queen will trade
fox.
into White Rose.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
We'll do
Wrong card.
3 for Fox. Balance my Minnie.
There it is.
Fox take out Daisy.
I'm like, I know she's dying, but this is
Ink
fine.
Minnie, 2 for Flynn Rider.
There's
And
Flynn.
then Diablo quest for 1. Oop. Quest for 1. There, 1 each. And you're go.
Ready, set, draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's always going to be Ink Wendy Darling. Pay 4. Play goat. Quest for 2
Fox.
goes to hand. Well, I know what's dying next turn. That's fine. And then quest for 1. I'm at 4 ink now. 1 card left in hand. Pass.
And 3 for Flynn, right? Oh no, goat matches. All right.
Yeah, goat matches.
One.
It was all a ruse. I was like, can I kill my white rose here? But then Flynn, and I'm like, wait, no, Flynn's fine because I have goat in hand. In before
see.
Maui though. Maui would actually be fine here. Cause yes, triggers Flynn, but
Yeah, Fox into Daisy.
I'm about to win. Did I do math
Honey Marin
wrong?
is what, just 2 health?
Yeah, 2/2.
What that implies. Genie can take
Yeah,
care
I
of
did do
it.
my math right. Did I cheat? I don't know. Like looking at the lore and I'm like, this doesn't feel right, but I think it is. I have checkmate now though. They had to win this turn because I have last card in hand is another goat. Am I still going undefeated? Well, 2-1 isn't undefeated, but
Just have
holy.
Diablo Quest. 2/3.
Because they can't kill my
Fox,
Merlin.
bounce my Diablo. Fox will take out Honey Marin. Ink the Diablo. 3 for a Sisu. And then Genie will quest for 2 more. So each is lore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Flannel quest as well. I'll pass to you.
Ready, set, draw. Oh my gosh. Quest for 1. Pay 4. Play a goat. Good game.
Yeah, that's what I was worried. I was like a mim or a goat. It's over anyways.
Or a Honey Marin, or a White Rose. Or gathering knowledge and wisdom. I have way too many outs to these last second lore gains, but good game.
Good game.
I still go undefeated with my hyper aggro deck.
Yeah, have you gone against a lot of steel players?
No, I haven't. Oh no, that's a lie. I went against Sapphire Steel week 3. We're on week 4 now, right? I actually can't remember, but yeah, because 1, I didn't have anyone. 2, 3, and then anyways, I have faced a steel player, but I had a hyper aggro mirror. I faced a blurple, and I faced sapphire steel, and then was there someone else that I'm not remembering? No. Anyways, good game.
Good game.
You have an interesting build of Amethyst Ruby.
Yeah, it's to deal with everything else besides hyper aggro, because I don't think there's anything I can do besides just win the dice roll, because going first I can just I'm pretty confident no matter if I go first, I'll win every single time.
Yeah.
I'm like very low chance that I'll lose, just because it's like once I'm ahead of you of an aggro deck, it's a lot easier to just
Win.
I'll just quest faster, right? Like you're
Yeah.
just you can't stop me from questing faster than you. And plus, like you'll put stuff down, I'll get Elsa earlier, I get
Yeah.
Teeth earlier, Brawl earlier. Like it's just there's no hope. And that has been past sets where it's just like when I'm against a hyper aggro, I'm like, well, I got to win the dice roll, or they have to somehow magically brick, which never happens because they're hyper aggro. They just, as long as they have 1 ink, they're good. So
Yeah, I've won games when I've only had 2 inkables and just just plowed through my opponent because the rest of my hand was one drop, so the amount of pressure generated was just too high.
Yeah, it's one of those like like every other deck I'm geared towards, and then hyper aggro. I don't think there's anything I can do. Like I don't like. I think I've tried these matchups before, and I've tried like teching my deck and practicing, and it doesn't matter. Like
See,
if
that's
they go
my
first and then
gambit.
they get the right hand, it's over.
That was my gambit. First off, I built hyper aggro because it was the only deck I could afford with zero proxies. All my other decks on average have like 20 to 30 proxies, I want to say. Like even just
Right.
like my amethyst steel that I'm building. I cut out my goats, and so we have Pete here, strength, Calhoun, Genie, and then the rest isn't proxies, but like this was my only deck that was legal for the league. So yeah, my whole gambit was literally, I think my hyper aggro deck is actually gonna do way better than I expect because nobody is ready for aggro right now. Now, playing the aggro deck is so low skilled, I didn't really have to think much there. It's just, can I quest here? Yes, no, with maybe the occasional challenge. And that's why I don't recommend new players to build it. Because, yes, you will win games. But no, you're not going to learn the game that well. So,
Well, you'll
anyways,
win. Like from my experience with playing a hyper aggro, it's like as soon as you go up against like a mid range steel deck, you have no chance. Like
yes.
if you go against like
Amber
a mid
Steel,
range,
I have
yeah, Amber
won
Steel will just
one
take you to
game.
church.
I have won one game out of 30 against that deck.
Yeah, there's no you have no hope. And then if you go to like a store championship, you have to hope you roll to go first.
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Because if
yeah.
you go second, like well, it's just from personal experience. Like I gave my niece an aggro deck, and I was like, oh well, let's see how she does. And like she's good at the game. Like she plays just fine. She usually plays like mid range, uh, still song. And I put her in a tournament. She didn't win a single dice roll. She lost every single game. She
Yep.
didn't win a single game because it's like she went second. So when they're going against someone else, they like okay, they put down like a just like their one drop, and as soon as it's her turn, she lays down like an obvious aggro card like Daisy or Magnificent. They're like, oh, okay, she's hyper aggro, and so they're just like, okay, well, we're just gonna sing on that, remove that, grab your swords. Once you put three things, like she'd be like, okay, turn three, I guess I put three one drops. I'm like, okay, my Ursula's gonna sing, grab your swords, wipe the board, and then it's just like she's like, I'm screwed. Like,
Yeah. That's why I only have second place mats. I can never get first place because Amber Steel always exists. Anyways,
well,
I'll
it's
stop the
also when you're
recording
in
here.
the
GG's to my opponent. That was Amethyst Ruby is always an interesting matchup. I mean, we talked about it for quite a bit there at the end, but yeah, it really does come down to, does the Amethyst Ruby player have all of the perfect answers? And if yes, you lose game two. If no, you win. However, it is a favored matchup for hyper aggro. Not by a lot, don't get me wrong. It's like 55% versus 45% overall, not taking into account like going first bonus and blah blah blah, yada yada, all of the different factors that can affect your win rate in Lorcana. But yeah, I will leave it there. If you watched this far, please consider hitting like and subscribe. Discord and coaching. I should be still advertising my coaching. It's not like I can coach people. I should talk about that in a video soon. But anyways, uh yeah, I'll see you all soon because I have another league match tomorrow. Okay, bye.